Hi friends, the story I'm going to read to you today is from the book called Beaver River Bedtime Stories by Stan Thompson. The story I'm reading is from the very back of the book. It's called The Peep Peepers and the Cluck Cluckers. Snow had arrived at the pond, and many of the animals were already snuggled up in their homes to sleep through the winter, including all the little frogs. They swam to the bottom of the pond and burrowed into the warm mud. Here they would be safe from the terrible storms and cold. After many long months of ice and snow, the days would start to get longer and the sun would melt the ice. The frogs below would feel the water getting warmer, signaling the coming of spring. One by one, they would come to the surface and start to sing. Every spring, the frogs would have a contest to see who was the best Peep Peeper or the best Cluck Clucker. The big bullfrog, being the oldest, was the main judge. He would decide which of the little frogs had the best voice. One tiny Peep Peeper had always wanted to be the best Cluck Clucker in the pond. Each year he would join the Cluck Clucker contest, and each year he lost. It was a little sad to see the tiny Peep Peepers try so hard and never win. Finally, one of the other bullfrogs decided to help this tiny frog. Mr. Bullfrog explained to the little frog that he should not get discouraged. If he would just be patient, keep practicing, maybe when he was a little older, his voice would change and he might become a Cluck Clucker. The tiny frog felt better and kept on singing and trying hard to win the voice contest. The next spring, when the sun started to warm the water, sure enough, the tiny Peep Peeper was there to compete with all the other Cluck Cluckers. He was ready again to try his best to win. When it was his turn, he climbed up on his favorite stump and started to sing. To the tiny frog's amazement, out came the most beautiful Cluck Clucker voice anyone had ever heard. The judges could hardly believe the tiny frog's voice had changed so much. They all agreed that he should finally win the contest. All the other frogs and the animals beside the pond came over and congratulated the tiny frog for his beautiful new voice. You see, the old bullfrog was right. It never pays to give up. No matter how long it takes, keep trying. Have a great day.